Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of the Bug Warrior. Obdusite is one of the most important materials that you will need as you reach the endgame and you begin masterworking your gear, so you can clear higher peak levels or simply to dominate Torment 4 and do your favorite grinding activities. Regardless of the reason, we all need it and we need it fast. As you know, there are three sources in the game to get Obdusite. The first one and most popular is Nightmare Dungeons, of course, then we have Infernal Hordes, and last but not least Undercity runs, using a Tribute of Refinement. But which one is the fastest method to get as much Obdusite as possible in the least amount of time? Well, in this video I will try to answer that question. I ran all three activities for 1 hour, and for me the best method was by using the Tributes of Refinement at Undercity runs. A few days ago I posted a video about the top 8 S tier Nightmare Dungeons in Season 7 to farm for both XP and Obdusite. When farming these dungeons as fast as possible, you can earn up to 1500 Obdusite every 4 to 5 minutes, considering the time it takes you to clear the dungeon, teleport back to town, and loading times. Meaning that in average you could run, let's say, around 12 dungeons per hour, giving you a total of 18k Obdusite. The problem here is that these keys, they drop randomly, and yes, even though you can craft them, even then you might end up crafting multiple times until you find the right dungeon keys that you're looking for. But honestly, they aren't that hard to get. The second method takes us to our beloved Infernal Hordes. Infernal Hordes got a major boost this season, as I believe that Hellborn options are spawning more than ever, which makes it great because if you have a really bad speed farming build, just like my Blood Wave Necro, you should still be getting between 800 to 900 ether per 10 wave run, giving you 4500 Obdusite per run on average. I got these numbers, as you can see in the spreadsheet, in around 14 minutes, again by doing a 10 wave run. I think better builds should be able to get around 1200 ether in average, and I'm sure they will do the Infernal Horde in less time. But for me, those were my numbers. This means that in 1 hour you should get somewhere between 17,000 to 20,000 Obdusite. If we compare this amount against the 18,000 you can get at Nightmare Dungeons, you can pretty much say that they are about the same. That takes us to our last contender, and those are Undercity runs using the Tributes of Refinement. Well, as you know, Undercity runs only appeared last season, and yes, you can farm for mythics, materials, and also Obdusite depending on the type of tribute you are using. For Obdusite, you need the Tributes of Refinement, and these tributes, according to my numbers, are the best source to get Obdusite at the moment. I ran a total of 8 runs in 30 minutes, and I got an amazing total of 16,000 Obdusite. These runs happen at Torment 4, so I'm not sure if the Torment level makes a difference or not, but some runs I did them in 5 minutes, another in 3 minutes. 3 minutes was the least amount it took me to clear a Undercity run. As you can see, my method was to ignore all enemies and just activate the beacons, and if for some reason I didn't reach the maximum level at the last part, then I would kill some enemies just to make sure that I always have the maximum attunement. Once again, my build isn't optimized for fast clearing, so if I got that amount, imagine what you can do with your speed farming build. This means that in 1 hour you can easily get close to 30k Obdusite. However, there is a bit of a problem, which is finding the tributes. Right now you can get a lot by farming the lunar event that lasts until February the 18th, but once that is over you will need to do the Dark Citadel, earn 3 of Whispers caches, or you can always do Infernal Hordes and change your remaining ether for Obdusite, gem fragments, and for sure you will get 1 Tribute of Refinement. So there you have it. Please let me know if this makes sense to you or not. Do you have a build that allows you to get more Obdusite by the hour? If so, please share with us. We reached the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far and found the video interesting or useful, please consider to share, like, comment, or subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.